Abhijit, there is a participant who was asking us to ask you. So he's given a real-time scenario, but this is also going to help a lot of people from the finance sector. He says that I was working in financial sector, started with year 2007 till year 2012. After that, I had a long break due to family business. Now, how do I come back as a financial planner and from where do I start? So this question can be helpful for this person as well as somebody who is just wanting to enter into the financial sector. So what will be your guidance to this person, how they can start a financial, and how can they come as a
So
financial planner?
somebody who is entering into this sector for the first time, yes, there'll be a lot of competition. One, because of the factor that the work will basically reduce because of, let's say you take a lesser GDP, I think where a lesser production, then there'll be lesser work all around. So obviously there'll be competition for whatever work is there. So yes, but competition is always there everywhere, and one who's adapt and who can adjust to whatever is at stake, I think he will survive. Having said that, the positive for him is he's on an equal footing when it comes to somebody who's already established, because a lot of people who are established have some huge liabilities on them. It's because, let's take the example in April. So you have cases where automobile giants like Maruti and Hyundai haven't even had a single car being sold, and they have a fixed cost in terms of salary or maybe interest costs which they have to service. So one is somebody who's coming in new, comes up with no baggage altogether. I think it's a great way for somebody who's new to start, because he starts with zero liability and he starts with all his intellect, he starts with all his intelligence, he starts with all his wisdom. And if he's also adding value, he's going the extra mile, he's exceeding expectations, and he's getting a wow factor to all his customers at an economical price point. I think because he's new, he has lesser overheads, and if he's giving the same service at the same quality, I think I think he would be a tough competition to the established ones. In fact, I think when people are becoming cost conscious, I think brands will fall by the wayside. So big names are now no longer going to hold sway. Yes, in certain cases they would still do it, but in a lot of industries it will be an open market for everybody. So professionals will be in demand if they can address specific challenges, specific pain points, and bring some semblance of order. I think two issues will always be there. If somebody is helping improve processes, streamline processes, eliminate processes which are no longer required, so there is some efficiency and it helps reduce costs, or somewhere it also helps improve the top line. So these professions will be hugely in demand. So wherever there is value being added and wherever there is some efficiency and some income which is being added, some costs being saved, I think whoever does it is absolutely in demand, and that's a level playing field everywhere. So ideally there's this gully boy from the cricket who's still at home, and Virat Kohli is also at home. So there is a actor who's acting in some serials as an extra, he's also out of work sitting at home, and even a Shah Rukh Khan is out of home. So when obviously you just can't compare, but ideally at certain levels when somebody comes back, I think at a lot of professions it's a level playing field, and I think that's the biggest boost which a young entrant should get. I think there's nothing for him to worry. I think if he has his focus right, if he has his qualities right, I think he's fully on.
That's absolutely true. Thank you so much for that, Abhijit. And with that, we have brilliant insights already coming from our dear speaker.